Hey Jen, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Gemini. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to check out any of my services, my website is linked down below in the description box. Just go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get an email notification every time my availability opens up. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you guys want to follow me over on Instagram, that information is also located down below. I just post more things on quantum physics, crazy things I play around with alchemically over there. So if you want to jump over there, feel free. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. Oh, there's your card. Success. Very specific. Okay. Alrighty, Rue. Okay, so I can see that something is postponed. Could be something that you're very desiring. This looks like a typical grass is greener on the other side. So it might be good for you to get the color back into your life, whatever that means. Maybe get some color. I don't know. Wear some colorful clothes. I don't know. But don't get caught up in that, like thinking that somewhere else looks more beautiful or the grass is greener somewhere. It's a trap. Okay. Every single time, because whatever you're looking at, if it's other people or a living environment, it's activating like some kind of displeasure with your situation. So try to find what you enjoy where you're at. Like that's how you light up your energy, and then you can still move towards this. But I can just see like you could be feeling things are a bit dull. You want to try something new, or something is postponed. Okay, that doesn't surprise me with how all the energies played out this year. It's kind of like you're looking at something significant and you want to be over there, but like something in your reality is like postponing it. It's for a good reason. Okay, I think you will see that later on down the road. So it's like you might as well just settle in, and you have the existence card next. This feels kind of like you might as well just find what you can enjoy around you and make the most of your situation and just like do what you can to bring. That's why I keep seeing with this card to just bring life back in, because like this feels, oh, this is Four of Cups. Yeah. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're dealing with just like maybe depression. I always get that with the Four of Cups, but it can be like apathetic. Something's not completely moving, but you're looking at another situation and it looks like there's something lit up there. There's color. Color is like very interesting with the dullness and then colors, Interesting. So we have understanding. Feels like with another energy in your reality, you're starting to understand someone or something. And we've got the inner voice. Okay, these are very interesting. Give me a second to set these all up. Okay. There it is. We've got existence. Okay, and then we've got here. Yeah, see? It's going to close up. That's what I was going to tell you. This postponement, it's not going to be for long, all right? Because maybe you're waiting on clarity. You could be waiting on to get some kind of freedom, like, or just some, there's a cycle wrapping up for you, Gem, right? Like you could be in the process of completing a cycle. This also might be too from your own will and effort to change your own patterns. And I'll tell you, when you're dealing with the Four of Cups, when you've been through something really disappointing and like you had a lot of your energy wrapped up in this thing working out, and then you're just apathetic. That's very real, and that is changing. So heck yes. Okay. um I feel as though you've got this Chariot card, which is, yes, success from efforts, willpower, direction. You have a direction, which is actually very positive. Oh, why did I just say that? Did I say this is your card? Sorry, that's Cancer. So sorry about that. But it feels like it's possible there could be movement coming up. This can be travels far or near, so don't get too caught up on where the travel is. But I won't lie, this can be world travel. But there's significant movement that is happening, and I feel as though your strength is going to get back on track. You have this Fortitude card where you have strength of character, compassion, vitality, and courageous. You're going to get strong. Okay, believe it or not, like whatever cycle that you just wrapped up, okay, there were a lot of disappointments, things that might not have worked out the way that you expected. They're not meant for you, okay? I know that's such a generalized, overused message, but it's very true. Also, if you've got this Knight of Cups, can be a proposition. There's a new idea. There could be something romantic or heart's desire or intuitive here. So you guys are either experiencing that. There could be a person coming forward towards you. Look, in general, the Knight of Cups has been coming out in a lot of readings, and I have been seeing a lot of romantic interest just in general, or just like people that want to throw out propositions like, hey, like, do you want to try this out? There's a lot of new things that are going to be coming in like that, so you might be reaching out to someone like kind of, and I don't see, maybe this requires a little bit of courage for you to do this. Like, I think that when you do get involved in it, yeah, you might be like, holy shiz, like, it's gonna make you stronger. Okay, Gem? I know that's so general, but yeah, there's something here about an understanding. Maybe I just keep getting like you're starting to understand someone, or you're gonna have an understanding with someone about an arrangement or how something gets put together, and then you have the inner voice. Yes. So pay attention to that as you are navigating. Because if you guys are dealing with a Leo energy, technically kind of that's the sun. You could have a huge emphasis on water signs. Like I said, the Cancer, or, and I want to say that is the High Priestess. Yeah, that is the High Priestess. Oh, that Existence card, I believe it is the Fool card. Wow. I'm going to take these. I don't know why, but I'm going to. Okay. There's this very interesting connection with water signs, which I don't know if you guys have, but that's why I was taking this, because there's something happening with your emotions. Okay. All right, so let me, where was I at? Oh, that Existence card. There's a new chapter opening up for you. You're gonna get free here, Gem. Okay, let's move on. There is also some kind of justice that's happening. You guys could be dealing with a legal thing, or there was a contract or agreement. Some of you guys, it's taxes, but you have this Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. You could be, your emotional maturity is getting stronger. I'm gonna say that at the very least. But I was kind of getting something here too. Okay. Let me pull the rest of the cards, because like I am getting like story situation thing. There's some strong emotions here. There's the Mars. Oh, what? Holy peeps. So we have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie, this feels there's a lot of people involved in this. A lot. There's Libra, Aries. That's pretty crazy. I mean, it'd be maybe a little bit more powerful too if there was like an Empress. But this still can be Venus. Okay. Yeah. What did I say? So the Six of Swords. You're going to move out of this situation that was causing a lot of disappointment. Watch how strong you're going to get, Gem. Seriously. When you make this transition, dude, watch how much you change. Because I feel as though what you could have been dealing with is, this is karma, okay? And there's a bunch of different energies that are involved in this, okay? And there's like, I don't know if you're aware, if there's like a particular person that you're dealing with, there's a lot of energies surrounding them. There could be, there's something about like maybe family members or legal things to tie up, but there's also an Emperor energy and a King of Pentacles, which I find very interesting. What's fascinating is, for those of you, if this was like a work environment, if there was a boss, because this can totally happen, there's like a person here sitting in power and authority, and this person is like, you could have been trying to be very emotionally mature about how you were handling the situation. And this can be like a manager. Do you know what I mean? Or a property manager. This can be like the next person. This is like a person who's like looking to advance. If it's the shadow side, it's an opportunist. Okay. All right. Something about this situation was chaotic because the Six of Swords is moving toward peace. So the karma thing, Gem, it feels like to me that you were in a situation that could have maybe even felt a little bit like your like family situation. Like you could have had people that you felt like you were almost in a way dealing with your parents, like your father, you know, seeking approval, all types of stuff. You were trying to advance, move up in some particular way. There's that Leo card again. Yeah, I do think there was a power struggle going on here. If that's the case too, I think there was an emotional enmeshment. That was the very first impulse I got with that, but I didn't want to be negative. So that's why I was like, just be positive. But it's developing your emotional maturity. Because sometimes these situations, what they can highlight is times in your childhood when you did become enmeshed with a parent or something. This has happened to a lot of us. Okay, so it's not to put shame on parents or anything. Like, this is just what we're freaking waking up to in this society. There was a power struggle. And I feel as though this King of Cups, if that person was sitting, like, maybe emotionally manipulative, it feels like to me you were getting distance from that whole situation. I don't like this setup because there could be a lot of powerful energies in here, and it's like getting away from all of them. Okay, putting distance. So perfect. Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. You're moving away from the power struggle. Okay, we have Seven of Wands. That can kind of be where you might be feeling scapegoated in the situation, but to be honest, Jem, you're the one that's elevating. The people are so, like, I'll tell you why this happens, okay? You have something about you, about your karma. This is literally your karma, is like, you have something about you that could be very talented or highly skilled. And if there is jealousy, like, people literally get a little bit of a power trip when they have control over you, or, you know, like they can keep you under their thumb or under their control. Okay, people are really weird like that. Like, and someone could have been on a bit of a power trip, and you could have got entangled with this a little bit, and both of you were going through kind of like a, I'm gonna get power over you, no, I'm gonna get power, and it's like finally you just release the struggle and you elevate by because I think you are starting to understand this situation, and that maybe you're like, there's just no movement. You could be dealing with rigidity. Okay. And these are people that are like, it's my way or the highway. Like, this is literally how it is. You play my way. And the emperor plays chess. All right. It's not enjoyable. These are mind games. So this person does something, and the only thing you do is just like get your attention away, and you will elevate. It's just like what's naturally meant for you. You're meant to elevate beyond this situation. Yeah. Look, it's coming to a close again. You have 2 world cards. Wow. You could be ending 2 significant things, wrapping up 2 separate situations. Okay? You've been trying to, that's why I was talking a bit about the emotional maturity, because I do feel like there's a celebration coming, and it's kind of like you've got to keep, I've been saying this a lot in the readings, like fight the good fight. You've got to keep a side of yourself that wants to assert yourself, because you could easily go supernova and scare the shiz out of these people. Okay. But I don't think that you're really doing it. It might be that you are like, the way that you know that you're going to get the thing that you want, which could be a reunion with people you really feel connected to. This is a reunion. And over here, you're just trying to keep this tame, because you are totally going to get back into your power when you get in this type of like social setting. You're with your soul tribe, like people that you feel this connection to. Watch, Gem. Just watch how much like you progress. Okay. These will take a bit maybe to officially close out. All right? But you might be like standing your ground to, get what you deserve in the situation. Like, you could be doing a lot. I don't know if you're even dealing with legal or law. If that's the case, you could be like sending documents, like doing all sorts of stuff like that. It's a lot of things like that. You're totally gonna get out of this. Okay. So for those of you, if you're like, holy shit, is this ever gonna end? Yes, it will. Just, you want to keep in touch with your inner voice, and even though you might not always like what it tells you to do, or you might have a little bit of resistance to that, trust me, it's gonna lead you to success and victory. It's just about like, if you can pay attention to it and take the action. Okay. So let me dive into the extended gem. I'll see if there's anything else that wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see it over there. But Gem, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.